Today we will see about PO RMS Accountant Examination and what study material you have to read, how the preparation should be, what is the syllabus for a new syllabus that has been introduced by Department of Posts in 2023. And we will also see the PO RMS Accountant Exam study material, what books you have to read, what is the syllabus, and what is the exam pattern and eligibility, and what preparation strategy and how to prepare for the PO and RMS Accountant Examination today. First off, we will see about the eligibility conditions. For PO and RMS Accountant Examination, many are asking what is the age limit. There is no age restriction as such. Age limit, there is no age limit. And educational qualification also, there is no separate educational qualification. Whatever educational qualification you have as a PA or a sorting assistant, that is enough. So there is no specific educational qualification that is very much required for PO RMS Accountant Examination, and minimum service is PASA not less than 3 years of continuous service as on the date of eligibility notified. So whenever you are notified with the exam notification is given, automatically the PA, that is postal assistant and sorting assistant, who are not less than 3 years, that means 3 years of service in PA and SCA cadre is required. And you may have doubt that whether LHG cadre is eligible. LHG cadre officials are not eligible for PO and RMS Accountant Examination. And whether this is with or without aid of books, it is with aid of books. There will be 2 papers, and there will be, whether there is any negative marking, there is no negative marking. 2 papers with aid of books will be there, and each paper will be of 100 marks, and you will be given 4 chances to appear for this examination, and within the 4 chances you have to clear this examination. And coming into PO RMS Accountant Examination 2023 pattern and eligibility, there will be 2 papers as we have seen, first paper and second paper, paper 1, paper 2, and in the first paper you will have it is for 3 hours. There will be 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. In the second paper also it will be for 3 hours, and part 1, part 2 will be there, and paper 1 is for 100 marks, paper 2 is for 100 marks, and there will be theory questions as well as practical questions, that means problems, mathematics basically. Theory questions will be 1/3 questions will be theory questions, that is 30 marks for theory questions. Practicals it will be 70 marks. Similarly for the paper 2 also there will be 30 marks for theory and 70 marks for practical questions. And this will be conducted on the same day, day 1 from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock with aid of books, and day 1 itself from 2 to 5 p.m. second paper with aid of books. It will be either in Hindi or English, you can write. You have to opt it in the beginning. And coming into the qualification, this is a qualifying examination actually. For your candidates, qualifying marks will be 45% in each paper. That means in paper 1 and paper 2, you have to get 45 marks. When the exam is for 100, 45 marks is required for UR in both the papers, and put together, the UR should also get 50%. That means in each paper minimum 45 is required. Altogether for 200 you should get 100 marks. Okay, that is the criteria for in aggregate. So the 2 conditions are there, 45 in each paper, and aggregate it should be 50. Okay, 50%. SC/ST candidates will require, SC candidates it is 38%, 38 marks in paper 1 and paper 2. And ST, it is ST category candidates, they have to secure 43%. Sorry, it is reverse. I think it is SC it is 38. Sorry, SC it is 43, and this is 38. Okay, it will be reverse. Okay. Now, and in each paper they have to get that qualifying marks for SC/ST. And the aggregate marks also the same. That means for SC candidates it should be 43 here and here, 43 marks here and here, and for SC candidate it is 38 here and here. So that is the criteria. And one more point is that an official securing at least 60 marks in a particular paper will be exempted from appearing in that paper in the next 2 subsequent years. So this Accountant RMS, PO RMS Accountant exam will be conducted continuously year on year, and at least 60% of marks if he gets if suppose in paper 1 he gets 60% of marks, and in paper 2 he failed, That means he failed to get 45 also for a UR candidate, for example. In such a case, he will be eligible for exemption of paper 1. That means in the next year, next 2 years, he may write only paper 1, paper 2. That means he will be given he will be exempted for paper 1. That is also there. So that means half of the exam also you can write if you secure 60 marks. So the minimum qualifying is 50 for UR, but if you get 60 for any category, 60% marks in any category, then they will be exempted for appearing in the next year examination, even if they fail for the second paper or first paper. So coming into the study material in books and sources, the first source will be India, obviously India Post website, where you will get the manuals. We will see the syllabus also in the coming 2 or 3 minutes. And India Post RTI manual, in that link you will get the postal manuals. And there is also a standard publisher called Swami Publishers, we know. And in the Ministry of Personal and Public Grievances and Pensions, that is http persmin.nic.in, you will get the certain rules like FRSR, leave rules, PF rules, LTC, pension rules, GFR. These things you will find in this website. And there is also another website called Ramakrishna website for PO RMS Accountant Examination. You will get the information. And what are the study materials and books? Actually, this is mainly with aid of books. So those books which are approved by the department as a reference books only will be allowed to the examination. And there is a second set of books also you may have to purchase for practical solving. Even though these books for practical problem books, they will not allow for the examination, but you have to prepare, then only you will be able to solve those problem questions like LTC, GF, HBA and all these things. I will also tell what are the problem solving questions also in this video. Stay tuned. And as first book I suggest is that Swami handbook. This will not be allowed in the examination, but you will get a fair idea about this syllabus. Many problem solving questions you will find here. And the cost also I am giving, just it is a tentative cost, it may change, that we cannot say. And TA rules made easy, this is the book you have to purchase for problem solving. Problem solving will be for 70 plus 70, 140 marks out of 400 it is given in the syllabus. So this is very important. These 4 books you have to purchase compulsory, then only you will be able to crack this examination, because more models will be covered in the examination. TA rules made easy, 250 rupees, that pension rules made easy, leave rules made easy, pay rules made easy. So these are the made easies by Swami publications. You have to compulsory purchase to have fair idea of the practical questions, so that you can get 140 marks, prepare for 140 marks. And there is a guide for PNT FHB volume 1 in the Swami publications, and you will have a departmental in the site also. You will have the FHB volume 1 that is allowed for the examination purpose. But here this is a guide that will give you comprehensive idea what questions you have to read, like that. And master guide for FRSR also and service rules also it is available. This will give you some fair idea. Coming into the syllabus part, paper 1 you have, there are 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. In the PO RMS Accountant Examination, paper 1 will be conducted for 3 hours with aid of books for 100 marks. And paper 2 will be conducted for 3 hours with aid of books for 100 marks. In this paper 1 you have part 1, part 2. Part 1 is FRSR 1 to 56 rules you have to read. And SR ones, take a screenshot. SRs also there is a supplementary rules. 1 to fundamental rules and supplementary rules, 1 to 203, and CCS joining time rules 1979, CCS leave rules 1972, CCS pension rules 1972, new pension scheme NPS, this year this was included in the examination. There is a difference between the previous year examinations and this year examinations. In the previous year examinations, some 50 marks used to come from the direct essay writing, that is 5 marks, 3 marks questions used to be asked in a descriptive manner. Now it has changed up to 30 marks only you will get descriptive in each paper. you will have problems up to 70 marks. That is the difference. And here this new pension scheme is added in the syllabus. GPFCS rules 1960 is there. And in part 2 you have dearness allowance, HRA, CCA and children educational allowance and service rules for Gramin Dak Sevak, section 3, 4, 7, 9 and 11. So these are there is one book for Gramin Dak Sevak by Swamis that you can purchase, and even for the others also I will tell you in a while. And this is paper 2 PO RMS examination for 3 hours with aid of books for 100 marks. This also consists of 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. In the part 1 you have financial handbook volume 1 and financial handbook volume 2. And in postal volume manual volume 2 you have these chapters 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 12. What are these chapters? These chapters contains personal matters, security deposits, forged and counterfeit defaced postage stamps, coins, currency notes, printing, contracts, buildings and miscellaneous rules. These are contained in the volume 2. And a schedule of financial powers of the Department of Posts. It may be HOC, HOD, head of the division, head of the circle, head of the department. Head of the department means the PMG. And the others also you may have to read. RMS divisional head and postal divisional head also. These powers are all schedule of financial powers you have to read. And core system integrator CSI manual is also there in the SAP environment related to finance and accounts. That also I will tell you where to read. And HR payroll management manual also you have to go through. And in part 2 you have volume 6 part 1, 2, 7, 12, 16 and 17. And in volume 6 part 2 you have topics relating to money orders, Indian postal orders and BPOs, British postal orders you have to read. And you have to go through the overtime allowance. There is a book from Swami. Medical reimbursement, there is a book from Swami. Central government health insurance scheme, CGHS we call. There is a book I have given in the link also. HBA, house building advance, LTC, leave travel concession, group insurance scheme. All these things you may have to read. There will be some problems also in the HBA, LTC, group insurance and OTA and medical reimbursement also. And apart from that you have the descriptive questions also in these topics. Procurement of goods and services, GFR and handbook on GEM, that is a government e-marketplace, we call it as GEM, where the procurement can be made by the government organizations. And GFR is a General Financial Rules 2017. I will give you all the links that are useful for you in the website. I will provide you and I will share the link to you also. And now we, as far as practical questions, problem questions also, we will see what are the topics, and we will see some few question papers also for your understanding. TA calculation, traveling allowance calculation, when it is when the person is alive, when is dead, these things also they may ask. Pension calculation, that is retirement gratuity, debt gratuity, pension, commuted value, enhanced family pension, normal family pension, qualifying service, retirement benefits. I have made videos on all these aspects relating to pension and these topics, RGDG, pension, committed value, all these things. If you have not seen it, you watch it. I have made a playlist for PO RMS Accountant Examination. Do watch them. And LPC preparation also will be there, last pay certificate. And in the Swami book you will find how to prepare these LPCs also. And leave account preparation, that means EL at credit or superannuation and retirement, how leave account will be maintained by the accountants. Basically accountants will be in the divisional offices and in head post offices also, in our and regional offices, and AAOs we will find in them in the circle office and DAPs. So this accountant role is to maintain the leave at credit of each of the official we know. So I have made a video on how to maintain this leave at credit also. You can see that one. GPF interest calculation also they may ask. Pay fixation on promotion on the date of promotion. Pay fixation on the date if you want promotion to be fixed from the date of next increment, DNI. MACP promotions, MACP financial upgradations. And in disciplinary action, if one increment is cut, next increment is cut, how the pay will be fixed, these things they will ask. I have given 5 models in the pay fixation video. If you have not watched it, you watch it. CGGIS calculation, what is the amount payable on CGGIS, those things they will ask. LTC claim, that is a leave travel concession, preparation of leave travel concession claim, also settlement, these things they may ask. HBA calculation also they will ask, what is the payable prepayment of interest on HBA, they will ask. And postmaster balance sheet also, you have to prepare postmaster balance sheet with the given data, these things they will ask. Computer advance, it is now there, that also they will ask. Court attachment, calculate first installment to be remitted, etc. Maximum amount recoverable, these things they will ask for court attachment also. And sometimes these problem questions, they will be compulsory questions also, and so you have to compulsory answer them. If you see a model paper, I will show you now, that you will understand what it will be like. And though the model paper this year will change, you will have a fair idea. Okay, some compulsory questions for 20 marks or 15 marks or 25 marks will be there. Some choices will also be there. Joining time also you have in the syllabus. They may ask for calculation admissible joining time, what will be the, and trail balance, preparation of trail balance you may have to know. If trail balance, if you don't know, just you in YouTube you go and watch any video, you can find how to do this trail balance. And license fee means, that is the license fee, calculation of license fee recoverable, standard license fee. And GDS TRCA, this year GDS also they have given, GDS TRCA fixation, GDS gratuity, and all the payments relating to GDS also you may have to prepare. Okay, these are all the practical questions, possible questions, some I have given maximum. And coming into the PO RMS Accountant Syllabus 2023 new, there is a website you can check for the latest syllabus, and the links are also given with reference to the directorate latest letter number so and so, dated 18/4/2023, new one for PO RMS Accountant Examination. That is, this is the link. You can take a screenshot, and you can go through the site, and if you click it here, you will see the you will be redirected to the website, and you will find the PO RMS Accountant Exam Syllabus, this one. And here this it is given the entire books you have to purchase. Here the links are given, what books you have to purchase. Just you click the link, you will go to that site, and you can go for this leave rules made easy, and TA rules. If you click it here, it goes there. Like that you can buy those books. And thereafter this FRSRs also, you have the Swami Publishers, you can go and purchase. And some books, some of the links they have given directly, which are free, and you can access them also. This is joining time rules I have given here, and further you have to click this one also, so that you will find the details of those rulings. Okay, and see, this is the ruling. Like that, there are multiple aspects in this one. You can just click it, rules are given here, and OM numbers, and again rules are also given. You click one by one, you will find the joining time rules here. Okay, similarly the CCS joining time leave rules, free resource for leave rules also 1972 I have given from the DOPT circular. Some 72 pages it is there, you can find one by one. And CCS pension rules I have given link, a new pension rules link is given. GPF CS rules, dearness allowance, HRA, CCS, CCA, these three links are one and the same. You can buy that book. And CEA is also given one link. And service rules for Gramin Davak Sevak, there is one book from the Swami Publishers that you have to go for and purchase this book. And apart from that book, you will have to go through this GDS Conduct and Engagement Rules 2020, and there is an amendment for GDS Conduct Rules rules in 2022. These two things also, these are free, and you can go. This is the rulings for GDS Conduct Rules. You can see here. You should go through them so that you will understand fair idea. And as we then the second paper, we have seen that part 1 FHB volume 1. If I click it here, it will go to the Department of Post India's website direct link is there. This is the new one. Go and read the financial handbook 2022 one. Don't go to the old one. This is the new edition given by the released by the directorate. So you go for that one. Again, volume 2 also. You have the new one. This is released in the year latest. It is volume 2 also from the Department of Post. 2022 edition. Go for this edition only. So you click these links so that you can easily access them. Postal volume 2 also, if you click it here, you will go through the postal volume 2 in the India Post website. So this you have to read, and you can take a printout and take to the examination volume, FHP volume 1, FHP volume 2, and even in the Swami handbook, Swami publishers also, you will find the FHP volume 1 and 2, but latest edition you go and see and purchase if you want. Otherwise, you take a printout and take it for the examination. Volume 2 is there. Financial powers also I have given link, HOC and HOD powers. This is 100 pages. Schedule 2 will be there. 2021 version only you have to take. There are old versions. If you go and search in Google, you will find the old version. Better you click the links here so that you will find the correct one. And in RMS division heads and others also, there are powers for RMS division. If you scroll through this one, you will have the schedule of financial powers for members, for head of the circles, for director of postal services having independent charges, head of the divisions and head of the RMS divisions. If you click here, you will get, if I click the divisions, you will get the schedule of financial powers here. You have to go through one by one. What is the power of the divisional head for sanctioning of non-recurring expenditure means 5,000. So it will be given like this. For purchase of furniture and fitting, it will be some 30,000 like that. So go through them. And coming into Core System Integrator Manual, CSI, I will place the link now. As of now, I have not placed the link. In a few days, I will place the link. I will get the latest one and I will place the link also. Don't worry. First, you start this one. Then part 2, we have Postal Volume 6 and links also I have given. In the India Post website, you will find the volume 6 part 1 and those things in the so you have to verify. I think this you can do. Here I have given a PDF link. Better you go through these things so that it will be easy for you. And overtime allowance also there is from Swami, and medical reimbursement from Swami. CGHS there is that is also from Swami. It is available, I think. And HBA, LTC, group insurance and procurement of GFR, I have given a free link. You have to click here once and click here also separately once. This is handbook of GEM. From the GEM resource, I have given this one. This also you go through. Latest one this is. In the website, you will find so many handbooks. Here GFR, it is the latest one. If you go for the this one, you will find Google, you will find different thing, but this is the latest one. You click it here and get the things done. So remaining things, it is all given here. Many people, they are having a doubt that whether what is the educational qualification. I have cleared it. And now we will see about the question papers also, and some question papers also we will see. Here, see if you can see this RMS Accountant Examination 2020 with aid of books, so some 100 marks, 3 hours. 1 and 5 are compulsory. It is given 2 questions, and any 2 questions, part 1 and part 2 questions, it is given 6 questions from part 3 from part 1 and part 2. They are asking some descriptive questions. They are asking family, minimum service, and balances extracted from trader. Prepare a trail balance. Some 15 marks they have given. Brief words about average emoluments. These things they have given. This you can see and write from the book. When you are seeing and writing, you better just don't copy. Just you write on your own words. That would be helpful. If it is not possible, copying is the only thing that you can do, because it is aid of books. But you have to quote the rules. That is the main important point. You will fetch at least 2 marks for quoting the rule. You start with quoting the rule, then you write everything. So start with quoting the rule first. Even for the problems also, if you remember the rule, better you quote the rule. That way you learn also. The topics already I have told you. In that topics you try to remember the rule numbers so that you can quote in the exam. This Government of India decisions, GF, GPF, pension fund regulatory, some descriptive part they have asked more, but this year 70% is examination is on the questions. Next below rule, this is the given for the gratuity pension they are asking, family pension also they are asking, and here also calculate the license fee recoverable from the for the period of suspension they are asked, and pay fixation they have asked this question here, and family pension death gratuity, and they have asked here, and this GDS TRCA they are asking, and what is fixation of TRCA they are telling here, and fix is TRCA again, okay, stamp vendor, like that they are asking, and here the TA admissibility, they are personal effects and all these things they are asking, TA admissibility and all. In 2021 paper, this will be conducted circle wise only, though the syllabus is common for all the circles, this will be conducted circle wise. HBA they have asked here, and if you can see it, the advance is to be paid 100 installments, and this interest on the HBA they are asking. OTA, what is OTA? Duties of head postmaster relating to accounts in P post FHB2, you will find buildings, and TPA and everything they have given, and what is the court attachment they have asked in the question. So these things you may have to remember. The postmaster balance sheet also they have given the data, and similarly the motorcycle advance also they have asked that question at that time, and find this last pay certificate also they have asked, LPC, preparation of LPC also you may have to learn, details they will give, authorized balances you may have to take, and OTA bills, some comments also they will ask. Superintendent can sanction enhancement of rent from C class to 2000 2800 without FRAC and without obtaining approval of RO, whether they are asking, you have to quote the rule also. And these are some other questions, and paper 21 from other circle, I have one question, one number 1 is compulsory, and 25 marks for TA rules they are asking here, and any 3 questions from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 5, 3 you have to write, like that. This may change, we cannot predict that one. Choices, GPF interest they are asking here, and the government servant, this pay fixation, date of next DNI, pay fixation for the new post with effect from date of promotion and date of next increment. These 2 things they are asking, and in the next one it is HSG drawing scale for 3 years, regulate his pay. So what is his pay from this period to this period you have to give, and you have to regulate the pay when one increment is withheld or without cumulative effect, like that they are asking, and some definitions you can see right with from the books also you can write. Qualifying service, here they are asking pension, committed value, retirement gratuity, enhanced family pension, some details they have given. EL at credit, you have to find out the EL at credit on retirement of superannuation with the given data, ELC, UOLs, everything they have given. And some in the part 2, 7th question is compulsory, it is given 3 questions, so you have to read these instructions very carefully. This may change also, and they have asked you to write 2 questions from 8, 9 and 10. 2 questions you have to write from 3. That may vary, just you have to go through it. What is RG, what is family pension, what is CEA, suspension, probationer, honorarium, these things they are asking. 5 different kinds of leave for the GDS employee they have asked once. And paper 2, there are 4 questions. Question 1 is mandatory, 3 questions from the 4. You have to calculate the amount payable to Group A officer under CGGAS. So this is a question from CGGAS. LTC claim also you have to prepare based on the data. This is the data. Some 10 marks question they have given. Okay, big huge data is given, and government servant the basic pay is given, and HBA you have to find out what is the recovery of advance commensurate. So calculate the amount payable for the official who wants to repay the advance with interest. And postmaster balance sheet also they have asked with the given data. And write-off powers, write-off, these are general service books maintenance. Service books will be maintained in duplicate, you have to remember. Duplicate fee will be 500. And classification of contingent charges, postmaster duties relating to accounts. Any 3 questions, 6 is mandatory, like that they have given. Here also, if you see computer advance, they have asked court attachment, they have asked here. Calculate the amount of first installment to be remitted. Those things they are asking. This examiner TCB, TPP, all these things, budget estimates, revised estimates, standard provision of accommodation they are asking. So this is basically all about the question papers also. If you have any doubts regarding this PO and RMS accountant examination, I have given a clear picture, I hope. If you have any doubt, you please drop in the comment section. I have given the playlist for PO RMS accountant examination videos in the first comment as well as in the description. Please check it out. Subscribe to Career Post.